22421, 500 Beck Lane, exit 22. Country music, dancing in a hospital bed, 30-minute checks, hallways, Martha, labored breathing, bed baths, Aveeno stress relief lotion, instant dry nail polish, color 428, zip wine, a back door opening, COVID protocols, my dad's ringtone on his phone, the first room on the left, cold, a ticking clock, breathe, just breathe. February 24th, 2021 is a wildfire consuming every inch of my soul. The date once was merely an X on a calendar, only symbolic of another passing day, yet now it's constantly piercing through my temples into my brain, and when it's not taking that avenue, it shows its ugly face in license plate numbers and on clocks. 22/4/21, 2:24 p.m. I'm sinking low, and I hit the bottom where I lie on a calendar open to February 24th, and I reach for you. I call out for you to come to me. I close my eyes and think to myself, when I open them, you will be where you always have been, but I've opened and closed my eyes 1,000,000 times only to see myself looking back. Am I really alone? When I ease my father's truck onto the interstate, I know that I'm only heading to Benton, but the tires on this moving vessel want to transport my body to 500 Beck Lane, and my memory flashes before me exit 22 because this exit led me to the entrance of you. Nothing was going to stop me from getting there. I would crawl if I had to the ends of the earth if it meant I could sit with you for any amount of time, because time really is too short. Then I realized that I need to turn around, and when I do, I hear a song that moves me back into that special room where, although dementia and illness riddled your body, a sound of music woke your spirit and brought glimpses of you to life again. I can see the foot tapping on the cushion that lifted it so it would not continue to break down, and I can see the smile that said all the words your voice wouldn't allow you to, and I remember how just when we were getting into a good country song, a knock would be heard at the door for another round of bed checks. I'd always kiss your head and proceed to the hallway to wait for them to finish, and I've realized that if I sit in this flashback and listen, I mean really listen, I can hear Miss Martha's sweet voice echoing from every corner of this bittersweet place. Yes, these are the memories I used to float inside. I'd wake every morning excited to create more, longing for a new page of I will always remember this forever that I've placed inside my book of you, but a cloud of darkness rolls in, and I can feel it coming. It evolved from the words hospice. It sat next to me in the empty seat on the plane that carried me and all these feelings here to you. And in this darkness, I hear labored breathing, and I feel my pulse crashing into itself over and over so that my heartbeat almost feels constant. If I close my eyes, I can trace the curves I handled with utmost care as I took pride in making sure you were always clean, because I knew that bed baths coming from me were much like the bathtub scrubs I got from you when I was young. I can smell the Aveeno stress relief lotion that I coated your body in, hoping that it actually provided what the label said it did and gave you comfort, at least in any form it could. I would trace the lines of your face with so much concentration and focus in this room of me and you, and I would sit and hold your hand and watch you. My eyes would fill with tears of pride that you are mine, and oh, how lucky I have been to be loved by you. I love you. I love you. I love you. It's February 23rd, and for 2 weeks I have felt that there are words I need to say, but I'm afraid. I'm afraid if I say them, they will come true and you will fly, and I want that for you for all the right reasons, but knowing that it means I must let you go places me at the door of the worst pain I have ever felt, so I kept them locked in my heart on hold on these lips until right now. 2:23:21, I climb in your bed and whisper in your ear the depths of my love. I tell you all the thank yous I already have over all these years, and this time I include the ones I should have said so long ago but didn't. I tell you I'm proud. I'm proud to be yours, and I'm proud of your fight. I reiterate over and over how strong you have been, and I admit that I know you are tired. I tell you when you're ready. I really do want you to go see Granny and Daddy Bill, and I tell you that I will always carry you with me like this necklace that holds your fingerprint and the words you always wrote in every card you sent me. I will wear it and you every day, everywhere. Another check and your O2 is good, but I would feel better if you had oxygen. So they put it on you and you do not like it, but I rub your cheek and you instantly calm down. They reassure me that you're okay and I need rest, but I know when I lay down, my eyes will not close because they haven't for these 14 days that I've been standing here with you. What's sleep in a time like this? I'm driving now and I know that I want to paint your nails because it's something you've always loved, and right now they're the same pale pink that they have been for weeks and weeks. I should stop. But it's late and I know Mom and Dad and Brett are waiting, so I continue on and I tell myself I'll get it tomorrow. What color should I pick? 2, 2, 4, 2, 1. In the shower, I smile because the sun rising slow reminds me I'm almost to you. I pick up Dad and we start on our way. We're happy and excited that we get to see you and just be in the place where you are warm and existing. We wonder what sign we'll see today of your beautiful personality. And I think to myself, I can't wait to hold your hand. Holding your hand reminds me that I need that nail polish, so I stop. And I know it needs to be something that dries fast because you actually don't realize what's going on all the time. And the last thing I want is for you to smear it all over yourself. What color should I pick? Sally Hansen Instant Dry 428. The color is Zip Wine. I love it. And I know you will too. We drive. Exit 22, 500 Beck Lane. We park. We walk. This back door we've entered nearly 100 times sounds different today. It's heavy. The woman in red scrubs tells us they're in with you, which is routine because it's happened every day since. You may be getting your morning bath, and I actually smile a little because I bet mine are better, and after all, I'm going to redo it anyway. As we stand to answer the many questions that prove we're not a threat of viral spread, the laser that scans our body's temperature lights up the standing area, and I swear I can hear the pen on the paper write the numbers 97.4 down. It's quiet in here, but then the shrill from a ringtone erupts and forever disturbs this booming silence. I look up to see it's Dad's phone, who's calling him at this time. His face, his pace, he's almost in a run. Where is he going? Did you answer your questions? I turn and tell the woman sitting there that the answer to anything left is no. The same answer it has been for the last 14 days. We are not infected. We have no symptoms. Where is my father going? I pick up my pace to enter the first room on the left. I go to open the door to you, and there he stands, looking at me with tears in his eyes. He says the words I don't think I will ever be able to unhear. She's gone. And I think I am too, because I cannot feel myself anymore. I rush in and place my bags in the same areas I've dropped them every day since I landed and ask them when. And I know I hear just 5 minutes ago, but I hold your face in my hands and I can no longer feel my legs. I collapse. The sound that crawls from the pits of my soul sounds like nothing I've ever heard before. Your cheeks begin to feel cold, so I move my hands to your ears where I can feel your warmth and hold my hands on your cheeks to pass my heat to you, because as long as I can do that, you feel as you always have. The silence of this grief is the loudest thing I have ever heard, and the ticking of this clock in this room is piercing through. My senses are on overdrive. I can hear every step outside the door, every conversation, and I swear, if I slow down, I can feel this world spinning, but I'm left standing still. And these things are happening all around me. As I sit here and look at you, it's almost as if I'm waiting for you to breathe. Just breathe. And if I could give you mine, I would, if only to hear you say you love me one more time. Now I am left with the stuffed animal I brought you to occupy the curiosity of your hands and the blankets I use to keep you warm. I will hold them tighter and closer than ever before as I whisper, I love you. I miss you. I love you. I miss you. I love you.